Good day. We are the Brainwave, and would like to present our project, the Sea Dragon. Let's take a few steps back and see what inspired us to create our project. Background. According to statistics, water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface. 97% of Earth's water is found in the ocean. But only few people really know about the marine life and the creatures that lurk the ocean floor. That's where coral reef comes in. Coral reefs are generally a small underwater ecosystem characterized by reef-building corals. It's an ecosystem of animals that have different shapes and sizes. They are mostly found in shallow waters in tropical oceans near the equator. Problem statement. Coral reefs are greatly affected by climate change. One of the most interesting problems is ocean acidification, which happens as a result of climate change. Ocean acidification refers to the ongoing decrease in the pH of the ocean, which happens when the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere dissolves in the ocean. It reacts with the water to form carbonic acid, thus increasing the concentration of the hydrogen ions, which then lowers the pH of the water, making it more acidic. As a result, the animals that build shells or skeleton are not able to build them, resulting in their deaths. Coral reefs have a food chain. If the chain breaks, it leads to many marine animals in the reef to start to die out and eventually becoming extinct. Our aim or solution. This problem can be solved by putting an end to climate change. However, from the looks of things, it will not happen overnight. Hence, we aim to help put a stop to this problem by building a device that will help balance the pH level of the ocean to help maintain the perfect living condition for all the reef-dwelling creatures. What we hope to achieve. We hope to help maintain the ideal pH balance needed for all the marine animals to dwell in. We want to help conserve the marine life because it is mostly overlooked and it is mostly not talked about in most cases. We also want to help raise awareness about the true value of marine life and help educate other people about the importance of marine life. Prototype design. Prototype design. We came up with a prototype of the device we were planning on using, and it consists of the device and the home hub. As we have alluded in the report and stated that the main function of the device is to diffuse alkaline. We also made a base, a home hub, where the device will be able to rest when it's in idle and also refill its reservoir. Let's talk about the device's prototype. The device is made from stainless steel and it has a double casing, namely the outer and inner. It is also IP rated at 68 for both water and dust resistance. It has 5 combined propellers in total, with 4 that are responsible for the motion. 2 of the propellers allow it to move up and down, and the other 2 allow it to move forward and back, and all the propellers have a combined torque of 240 Newton meters. The 5th propeller is attached to the alternator, which is housed inside the device, which charges the battery while the device is functioning, and the device is also equipped with solar panels in case it needs to recharge without using the propellers. The device has multiple sensors all around it as portrayed on the screen. We have the salinity sensor to measure the salt content of the water, which affects buoyancy and corrosion. It has wireless charging pad for the device to reverse wireless charge the home hub's battery. It has LiDAR sensor to help the device navigate its way and to detect and avoid obstacles. It has 360-degree cameras for live streaming and recording. It has a temperature sensor to monitor water temperature, which can affect performance of equipment. It has a strain gauge to measure the deformation of material under stress, which can help detect potential structural failure. It has a corrosion sensor which helps measure the rate of corrosion of material. It has a pH sensor to measure the acidity or alkalinity of the water. It has a depth sensor to enable the device to interact with the environment. It has a dissolved oxygen sensor to measure the amount of dissolved oxygen in the water. It has an ultrasonic time of flight sensor to use sound waves to measure the distance to an object. It is a pressure sensor to measure the water's depth and to calculate absolute pressure. It has LED for lighting during nighttime. The device will suck in water from the water intake in front of it, and it will test the pH of a specific area and figure out how much alkaline is needed, and it will be able to diffuse the alkaline water out with the 20 sprays that work independent from one another, and it will be having a capacity of 2 liters per device of dry alkaline powder. The water intake will work with the LiDAR sensor to ensure that no animal gets sucked in despite the size. And in case of a slip up, the intake have a small micro stainless steel mesh that will prevent fish and debris from entering. The device will map out the area it needs to spray the solution before it starts, ensuring that there is balance in pH throughout the reef. It will be able to refill its reservoir from the home hub with the airtight seal that it has at the bottom. Let's look at the home hub. The home hub will have 2 stations each, and it will be located just outside the reef to avoid disturbing the marine animals. It has an 80-liter tank that houses alkaline and a computer box that has bigger battery and internal software to help keep it maintained, and will detect once the tank is low and alerts us. It will be mounted to the ground and will have a professional diver go down with an airtight hose to refill the bigger tank once in a while.